Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another and hopefully furthermore episodes in the Europa League. Here we are in the second knockout round away to PSG, and PSG they have a very tough top three, and they have a very deep bench, which really throws me off because I was thinking, Matuidi, Verratti, and Douglas Costa would easily be in their team, but no, I guess not. For my team, the reason I went with this is because I don't have two strikers. And without that second striker, I don't really trust my team to play a 4-4-2 or anything with two strikers. The reason Salvador's not playing is he just came back from the Africa Cup of Nations. He played really well. His team did not, I think it's Equatorial Guinea. They did not qualify after the group stage, but he played very well. He led his team in goals easily, and yeah, I'm happy to have him back, and I'm glad he's here. I think he has 75% condition, which isn't terrible. He can come on as a sub, but he's in nowhere near shape to start today. Anyway, Zivkovic is getting the start. Once again, playing very very well, and yeah, I expect to play very well against this team. Even though I'm not gonna lie, they're a much better team than us. I really feel like we're going to give them a run for their money. So yeah, here we go, and hopefully we can snatch one out of the bag here and move on to the next round. Anyway, just some news. I know last episode I talked about a signing for a 14-year-old that I was going to make. Yeah, he doesn't like me, and he's not going to sign for me. I've sent in my second offer to see the team has accepted the offer. Now the hardest part is getting the contract offer. I can always get him to say yes, this is what I want, but he will never sign it. Like I can always good save. I can always say like, hey, you want 50,000 a year? Sound good? And he'll be like, yeah, sounds good. And then I'll send the offer to him, and then he'll decline it. So more than likely, we're not going to get him, but we might pull something out. Maybe the second time we'll get him. Highly doubt it, but it might happen. Anyway, Cavani scores. I think we're playing more direct. Go to standard after this. Kind of saw this coming. The 4-4-2. That is our formation, and whenever we don't play the 4-4-2, I feel very vulnerable. But even Okaka, I was going to play Okaka up top. No, I don't want to play attacking. I can't play Okaka up top because he just got back from injury, and he's 75% condition with like 60% match sharpness. So yeah, I'm not going to play him with 50 something and 70, or 70 and 50. That's not how it's going to work. Svensson could have played, but Svensson, he's not getting it done. I would say he's got a few more years at the club, but really I don't know. I brought him in as like a 17, 18-year-old kid, and I assumed, he's going to blossom. We've got very good youth facilities, very good training facilities. He's going to blossom, but he never blossomed, and he never at some points he would show me. He was like, you know what? I'd be like, you know what? Maybe one day you can be a starter for me. But he's not. He's nowhere near the way that he was a few years ago in the Pro League, and I'm certainly not going to start him in a Champions League game. So, or not Champions League, Europa League, but I mean, it's just, he is terrible. He really is. Ooh, this Alger guy, he's pretty good. He's put in 2 for him. Yeah, okay. Tell you what, Norway is going to be pretty good. I thought since they had Odegaard and a few other guys, I assume hey, Norway is going to be a force here in the next few years. But the more I've played this game, the more I've kind of just looked around, and I've found that a lot of Norwegian young players are really good players. So, yeah, I feel like they're going to be a really good squad here in the next 10 years, probably 5 to 10 years. Say probably easily in the next 5. They're good. They have many I guess they're just developing the game in their country because I'm telling you, not every single, but there's a few guys that I'm like considering buying in the off season, and I would say a lot of them really are Norwegian, and it's kind of cool to see. It's something different, you know. And I would love to sign a few. Probably not going to happen. They're going for big bucks, but hey, we might have big bucks one day. Anyway, I'm going to take off Rojo. Rojo's been playing bad, so yeah, I guess this is what I'm going to go with. A mid left though, do I? Or are you out here? Vandergoten. Yeah, I'm not putting Svensson in. Not yet. I may throw him in at the end of the game just for giggles. But you know, they've only had one clear cut, but they've scored 3. So you know, they really are a much better team. Okay, I didn't fully. I wish on penalties it would show you the foul also. I thought he had it. And I think that's his hat trick right there. That's his 5th goal of the season. And he scored 3 against me. Oh, it happens. It was a good goal though. Begovic should have had it, but Julian's playing bad. Julian's playing really bad. We're definitely getting really outclassed. Really outclassed. I can't go defensive because they'll just run all over me like I did at the beginning. I can't really go anything else. Oh, I didn't even take out Nahar. I didn't even take out Julian Green. Well, let's say out of all these people, Benzin would be the most defensive. Kind of has the most defensive stats. At this point, we're down 4-0, so I guess it really doesn't matter who we put in. It's not really going to make a huge difference, but I just don't want them to like outclass us any more than they're outclassing us right now. Oh man, Douglas Costa, he is so fast. He's been that surprising player this year though. In the Bundesliga, it's I've always grown up watching, not grown up, but ever since I adapted the game, I guess whenever I took up the game of soccer, I was Arsenal. I was always Arsenal, and then I always like to pick a team from each. I mean, Arsenal's always going to be my number one. Don't get me wrong, but I loved watching Dortmund. I liked Jurgen Klopp at Dortmund. I liked Aubameyang. Aubameyang was my dude. He was always my dude. That's why I love to see him go to Arsenal. But yeah, I really liked Aubameyang, and I really liked Lewandowski while he was there. And then whenever he went to Bayern, it just killed me. It shot me in the heart. It really did. I did not want to see him go. Anyway, after that happened, yeah, that sucked. But anyway, back on Douglas Costa. He's been fantastic for Bayern this year. He just kind of fits. I don't know what it is. I don't know if they needed more speed or what happened, but he just fits. He's everywhere on that field. He's sending in the crosses. Okay, he's sending in crosses, putting in shots. I mean, he's fantastic. He's so young though. He could develop even better. Like that's what it really like. I don't understand it. Like he could be so much better than what he is right now. He's so young and he could easily develop into an even better player than what he is right now. Ooh, 5-0. That was ugly. I'm not very happy. I'll get used to hitting that button too. I'm like, I'm happy with your performance. Yeah, no one played well. I forgot to. I think it was Aranguiz had the 6.8, and that was the best player on the field for us. Let's see. Who's there? Oh, Belgian coach. Yeah, I don't really want to talk about that game. Let's see. I think we get like 800 for showing up. Let's just be realistic here. We're not going to get through after that 5-0. Yeah, we get 800, so it's not terrible. Get some coefficient points for us too. I think next year, the way it's looking, we're gonna go up one spot. Right now we're 30th in coefficients, and we'll be 29th. We'll be 29th. So that'll be good for us. I guess that's it for this game. I'll bring it back for the next game, and hopefully we'll do much better. Anyway, thank you for joining me, and I'll see you for the next game. Hey everybody, and welcome back to leg 2 of Anderlecht versus PSG. We have the game home. We're down just a tad, just a little bit. But you know what? I'm very confident in our team that we can easily come back and win this game 6-0 and move on. Yeah. Anyway, I did make one little change because we do have Salvador back, so I went ahead and changed it to a 4-4-2. Put Salvador up top with Zivkovic. Last game they played, we had a Pro League game. They played very well together. We won 4-1. Had a little bit of a scare at the beginning. We were down 1-0, and then we easily came back and finished it off. But yeah, Julian Green played very well. Salvador played well. Zivkovic played decent, and Prayet played really well. So this is more of the formation that I thought. Well, not formation, because they kind of use the same formation, but these are more of the players that I thought that PSG was going to use, even though they're still not using Verratti, which is very, very weird to me, because I feel like Verratti is kind of one of those young. I mean, he's not really young anymore on this game. I mean, he's like mid-20s. So I don't really get it. Like, if I had Verratti in my team, I'd definitely be using Verratti easily. Even if I was PSG, I'd be using Verratti. Verratti is just really good. So, but he is on the bench, but yeah, about it. We're already starting this game off better. Even not. Don't look at their side. Look at our side. Our side, we got 2 shots, which I think we only had 1 in the first half of the first game. So we're playing better. Not a lot to really go off though, but I mean, yeah. That last game was so ugly. I really don't know how we could. You can't come back after that one. Anyway, all I'm hoping for. Let's talk about next year. This year is coming to a close. Looks like we're going to finish off the Pro League easily, and it looks like, I wouldn't say yet, but it looks like we are in the final. Oh, dang it. We are in the final of the Belgian Cup final, and we're playing Gent. Or is it? No, it's Genk. KRC Genk. And I feel like that game's going to go easily our way. They haven't been playing well. We've been playing decent. And we have better players. So decent form with better players versus bad form with not so good players. I'm going to pick me. One Zivkovic. There you go. Attaboy. Anyway, there's 1 back. 5 more to go. Oh. It's so bad. I never thought we would lose 5-0. I was like, maybe a 2-0, maybe a 3-0. We're playing at PSG. That was a heck of a strike, though. That was right-footed. If I was taking that, I would have shanked it. I would have shanked it big time. Shanked it wide left. Anytime I had a cross coming in at that angle and I tried to boot it as hard as I could, I'd shank it wide left. That sucker's not going in the goal. I'll tell you that. But yeah, the transfers. Probably not gonna. If I do transfers, it's not gonna be very much during the summer. We have to save as much money as possible. We're kind of. I think Rojo and a few other guys coming in, taking up those big contracts is really killing us, and we don't have the income to support that. So I can't make any. I might have to let a few people go. I would say nobody in the starting 11, unless it's a really, really good deal that I can't pass up. Other than that, I'm going to be looking to get rid of Okaka and probably going to let go of Suarez. Suarez is just taking up a huge chunk of contract. I think his contract expires at the end of the year, though. I think it does. Problem is, Okaka is going to be here for a while. He's a good backup striker, but I don't really want him. He's taking up a lot of contract that I could easily. Oh yeah. That's the reason why I want to get rid of Okaka, because that Vythen guy I still can't figure out because I forget to look at every single episode. My 18-year-old striker that I bought from KV Michelin last year for like 1.2 million. Yeah, he's kicking behind. I'm definitely gonna let him play some next year. Definitely, he is fantastic. I think at one point he was. I can't remember. I think it was just in the second half of the season he was in the lead for goals. So from Christmas and on, or I guess New Year and on, he was in the lead for most goals in the second half of the season. So yeah, we get him back next year, and I really feel like he's gonna put it in. Oh, I should have went in. Well, I don't know. Anyway, yeah, he played much better than I expected. I expected him to be good. I didn't expect him to be that good. And he's homegrown, which doesn't hurt. You want to take out Julian? He's not been playing that well. Going to give Van der Goten another go. Van der Goten's been playing good. It's just He's not better than Prayet or Aranguiz. He's just not. But Van der Goten, he's a very good super sub. He really is. He's our super sub. Kind of like how Svensson was back in the day, whenever he wasn't terrible. Yeah, that's kind of what he is. Oh, also Svensson. Probably gonna let go of him. If I get an offer for like 500 and up, he's gone. I'm not gonna waste my time with him anymore. Yeah, I'm gonna have to take out Prayet. Dang it, he's at an 8.7, and I have to take him out because he's gonna be way too tired. That's kind of frustrating, knowing that my players are playing very well, but I have to get them out of there because of fitness. Sucks. Yeah, heck, we beat PSG. Well, I'm not gonna say that yet, because every time I say that, something goes crazy. What if I go contain and not let them score anymore, and let's win this game 1-0? I mean, I'll take it. I'll take a 1-0 win. If you were to tell me we would have beat PSG 1-0, I would have said, sweet, we're going through. And we're not. But anyway, it was a good run for us. It really was. PSG's a great team. Could have got a much easier draw, but that's just how it works. So yeah. I mean that was a. Oh yeah, I forgot it goes on aggregate. Whoops, my bad. But yeah, it was actually a really good win for us right there. See, I really wanted to play Shakhtar or Udinese, Olympiacos, teams like that, but no. Yeah, and it sucks that we get absolutely zero money. See, like we're not doing terrible, but you can see. Like that was last year, and then we made all that money, and then you can kind of see how it's declining much quicker. Not that I've learned like a hack. I wouldn't call it a hack, but I learned how to make more money during the preseason using friendlies and stuff. So I'm definitely going to use that because we're kind of struggling a little bit. But yeah, it looks like we got KRC in 3 days. Ooh. Yeah. And then we got these 9 games left, which won't be tough. Let's see. Probably, I don't see a reason to do end of the season review. I mean, there's not been a lot to review. Heck, I'll do it right now for you. I'll do it right now. Visit kicking butt in the Pro League. Surprisingly, getting out of the Champions League group stage. Kicking Galatasaray's butt. And getting our butts handed to us by PSG and then beating them 1-0. That's how the season went. Yeah, and we're going to win a few awards because that's just who we are. But yeah, anyway, thank you for joining me, and I appreciate you watching this, and I'll see you next time.